Hey guys, Dustin here with another Christmas haul video. This is actually possibly my biggest one of all. So anyway, I want to wish my subscribers a Merry Christmas, and of course all the haters, you know what, Merry Christmas to you guys. Some people like to give me a hard time, you know what, Merry Christmas to you as well. So, ain't gonna matter to me. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go from left to right to show you all the stuff that I got, which is actually amazing. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started. Up at the top left corner, you already noticed some diecast cars. Actually, the whole entire left is just filled with NASCAR diecast cars, which is really amazing. Also, my first ever NASCAR champion hat. This is from 2016. And also an autographed car. I also got a random selection of diecast cars that I bought for myself. You know, I just can't, help myself. And also one of the cars for Wave 9 for NASCAR, Lionel NASCAR Authentics. So, let's go ahead and get started. The first one right up here, where you notice, is a Jimmie Johnson Year in Review hauler. This is actually look pretty nice. I don't have it, but it does look awesome. This is from last year, I believe. Which actually definitely looks nice. So I'll leave that in its box. As we keep going down, we also have the Kasey Kahne series from NASCAR Authentics. I actually got this from one of my friends. It features all three of Kasey Kahne's cars. This is very exclusive. You can't find this anywhere. Well, basically you can, because it's at Ollie's. You get the Farmers, the Pepsi Max, and the Great Clips, and also the 3 boxes. This is basically an old school NASCAR Authentics before Lionel actually bought them out. And we move on down to the Jimmie Johnson one, same way. It's a little different. You got Jimmie Johnson's regular scheme, Jimmie Johnson Foundation car, and the Lowe's Build and Grow car from Monsters University. In 2013, I believe, is when that movie came out. I may be wrong, but can't expect everything, to be on the money. And down here in this whole entire row, I bought myself some NASCAR diecast cars. For the first two, we actually have the power couple, Danica Patrick and Ricky Stenhouse. This one is from 2015. This is the Aspen Dental car, which I actually like. I've actually saw the release photos of the Fords Stewart-Haas Racing is gonna do. I hate to say it, they're ugly. Hey, your opinions, I respect them. He also had the Ricky Stenhouse car from his rookie year. I'm right, yes it is. It's 2013. The NOS Energy Drink. We also have the Austin Dillon Cheerios car, which is actually definitely a nice looking one. And it just goes right back in. We also got the Ty Dillon Bass Pro Shops Camaro, the NASCAR Nationwide Series. I'm trying to get it focused, but it won't let me. You also got the Brad Keselowski Miller Lite from Ford Fusion, the Rusty Wallace Retro Fan Vote from 2015. Pretty cool car. I actually did bought that. You also have the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Nationwide Chase Scheme with the yellow name, the spoiler, and also the splitter as well. And the Jeff Gordon 2013 Chromax Pro car, which actually does look nice. I also got a pair of work jeans as well, because I actually work out on a military base, and I definitely need some Need some new pants. Also, I know it's not NASCAR, but I also got MLB The Show. This is the 2011, which I'm actually going to enjoy playing this game. As we keep moving, we see a certificate of authenticity. This is the David Reagan special autograph edition of his KFC number 34 liquid color paint scheme. There's his autograph. I actually met David Reagan a couple of times. He is a great dude. We keep going. We also have actually one of my favorite gifts, well, to myself, the Carl Edwards Fastenal stealth scheme. This is amazing. It looks like a stealth bomber of some sort, which I actually like. Once Carl Edwards actually signed this in silver, it pops out. We also got the Austin Dillon, great stuff. Car, I never expected this car, but it definitely looks nice. The red, the yellow, and the black. Great stuff with the Dow. And also, I know I already got this scheme, but it's actually a color chrome scheme of his pole car, which actually definitely looks nice. We also, keep moving on up. We have Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s patriotic scheme when he ran this scheme, the Coca-Cola 600, with Lance Corporal Reed's name on it. Now, they ran these at the Coca-Cola 600 Memorial Race during Memorial Day weekend. And I know y'all are going to hate me for this. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Champion 2016 hat. And yes, it has Jimmie Johnson on it. I wasn't expecting this, but when I saw the tag saying me maybe next year, which is actually, well, my mom's actually a Kevin Harvick fan. She says from one champion to another. That's actually a great reference because the Chicago Cubs won the World Series. I got her some Cubs stuff, and it turned out amazing. Like, she loved them. I got her the gray one that they wore when they won the World Series, and also the tie-dye. And also a little pennant. And I knew I was going to forget about the pennant one, the one with the World Series pennant, World Series trophy on it. So I went ahead and gave her that one, just to, I know it's not good for me to, spoil that surprise for her, but I'll definitely lose it. And I'll forget about it. So I went and gave her that. And speaking of baseball, we also got this little Atlanta Braves cooler, which actually looked very, very nice. Yeah, I bought that for myself, and I also put the cards in there. Just for myself. I also got this snowflake candy and a couple of candy canes, and I'm not sure how I'm going to eat this. It looks like a big old cookie. I also got myself this book, The Ballparks, A Panoramic History. This has all the panoramic views of every baseball stadium in America and Canada. Of course, you got the Toronto Blue Jays that play up there. Basically, what you're looking at is U.S. Cellular Field, where the Chicago White Sox play. And moving on, also got this collector's patch of the final season at Turner Field, which the Braves players wore on their jerseys. I really wanted one with a jersey on, wanted one with a patch on it, but it was too expensive. I didn't want to take that risk, just blow a lot of money. I bought my own Braves jersey back when AC/DC came around, and yes, I do have the shirt. Atlanta ain't a bad place to be. Saw them in concert. My sister gave me a $15 gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings, which is actually pretty neat. She told me to help myself to lunch or dinner, and I'll definitely do that. And also, my mom surprised me with this shirt. The final game at Turner Field. October 2nd, 2016 in Atlanta, Georgia. I went to this game, and you don't know how the atmosphere was for it. When you have that many people in one stadium, it felt like a playoff game that we weren't even in. The Detroit Tigers were there to clinch a playoff spot, but we kind of spoiled their party with a 1-0 lead, which is real neat. And I will go to a couple of games at the new stadium in Cobb County. You know, you gotta give the new stadium a try, even if you don't like it. Just give it a try. Also, I got some Star Trek cards in this little collector box, which is actually pretty neat. It actually has the cards of episodes. I may definitely want to use that, you know, just keep all my spares from baseball cards and all that stuff. Also got a WrestleMania 31 hat. I wasn't expecting this, but it does look pretty cool. Basically, it's like a trucker's hat, and it has 31 on it. I still go by the numbers, not just WrestleMania. Also got this pennant of the final season of Turner Field, which definitely looks nice. I tried buying one like this at Turner Field, but I just came up empty-handed. Also got 3 NASCAR DVDs. Got one from 2002, 2003, and 2004. The 2002 one basically covers all the races from 2002, narrated by Ken Squire. And also another one, 2003 Year in Review, narrated by Ken Squire. And this one, I'm not sure who narrated it, but it ain't Ken Squire. Also got this media guide of the final game at Turner Field. Well, basically the final season. This is basically an update of all the players. And this one, it's actually the best one I got. This one's the AC/DC. Atlanta ain't a bad place to be. I was at this show. They actually had Axl Rose there. Now, this show was originally going to be scheduled on March 8th. At the last minute, doctors told Brian Johnson, if you perform, you'll lose your hearing. You'll be losing your hearing permanently. So that basically set everything back. One of my friends told me that. I was like, daggone it. Now, the back, I actually never look at the backs of these shirts. Yeah, it says Georgia or Bust from Phillips Arena, American Tour 2016. And when you actually look at the cannon, it actually says, "We salute you," which is pretty neat. And I also got this. Now, I'm really, just slacking off from wrestling now and then, but I really need to, restart watching it again. This is a Randy Orton Far Beyond Mercy shirt, which is actually pretty neat. And on the back, it just says RKO, which is pretty cool. And finally, the last one is, because I'm obviously wearing it, of course, is my Jimmy Johnson 7-time champion shirt. I know if you can't see it, I'm sorry. I'll definitely take a look at it. Yes, I am actually currently wearing it right now, but if I would have had my other camera, which is actually should still work, I would have done a video on it, but in the meantime, I still need to charge up a new battery for it. So anyway, it's been my Christmas haul. This is all it right here. I also have some more that I didn't cover, but they're all in my truck. Basically, I got myself a Pfizer organizer, which you put on your sun visor, sunglasses clips, and a little thermometer, compass, and clock gauge on there, so that way I can know the time, what direction I'm going, what's the temperature inside the cab. Basically, it's hot in here. I'm sorry. Trying to do this quick and discreet. So anyway, this is my Christmas haul video. I hope y'all enjoyed all the stuff that I got. So leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and let's see what 2017 brings in store for us. So anyway, my name is Dustin, and I will see ya later. And a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Well, actually, flip-flop both of them. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.